key in this one.
All right, just about ready for baseball. This is Corbin Carroll. And we're underway here in the home opener. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Straw coming on. He's got it. One pitch and one out. Here's Ketel Marte.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Up the middle, flips it. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting the start for Arizona, Eduardo Rodriguez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. So digging in, Jake McCarthy. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. This one in the air, center field. Out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Hit hard, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Stepping in, Joel Pozo. The changeup missing, and that's ball 1.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here. Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fouled off left side. Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2 on the way. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in St. Louis, top of the 2nd, Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Now one
Inside,
miss.
ball 2.
High fly ball out to center field. Straw under it. 1 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from.
Nice grab. There's 1. double play. What a quick killing. We head to the bottom of the second. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Ivan Herrera. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Hard hit left side. Handles, throws to first, and quickly one away in the second. Matt Vierling next up for the Cardinals.
No, inside.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is fouled back. 1-1 now. And that one wrapped foul. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So up next, Mason Wynn. That one hammered but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Carroll should have this one. That is the inning. Back here in St. Louis, now the D-backs catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. Del Castillo will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. Straw under this one. And there's one down. Here's Gurriel. Gurriel gets a piece. Top of the third, no score. And that is out of play. In the air, right field. McCarthy in position. 2 away. And here is Tommy Troy. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. On the ground right side, Acuna. Inning over. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Bryce Eldridge. Perdomo. And a quick out, number 1. Luis Angel Acuna now at the plate.
Luis Angel Acuna. Nope.
And a foul ball. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2 again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Makes the grab for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. And at first, now up for St. Louis, Jake McCarthy. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Ripped on the ground to second, and that's the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. fouls one off out of play back to our left.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's a ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Perdomo now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. High fly ball right field. McCarthy moving under this one, and there's two down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Ball, that's inside.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Manny Machado.
You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
One out in the bottom of the 4th. Joel Pozo next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. Troy settles under this one. That's out number 2. And now it's Ivan Herrera. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Carroll settles under it. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith.
You know, these D-backs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hit on the ground to the right side. A dive, he's got it. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Next is switch hitting first baseman Ildemaro Vargas. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Late on that fastball.
You know, Brooke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swing and a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning. Now they get the runner and a rundown. The relay. Now they get it to first, and it's in time for the out. So, hey, whatever works. Back here in St. Louis, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Vierling. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw to first, got him. Nice play. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Fly to right his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And up next for St. Louis, Bryce Eldridge. He popped out his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third, and he won around. Just enough that time. In the air, right field. Carroll hustling after it. brings it in. And there's 2 away. Go ahead run on base. Luis Angel Acuna will hit next. Carroll on the move towards the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the inning. Top 6. Now the D-backs catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. Ball 1 there. Swings through that one out in front that time.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-2. This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Flied to right his first time. Foul ball there.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that skips in the dirt. Way out front for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Now here is Tommy Troy. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a foul ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, right side. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Miles Straw. This looks like extra bases. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Check swing, went around, and the count 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to
runner on the go. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul.
No, that's low.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly ordered.
Runner goes again, and here's a slow roller. Marte fires to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now Machado up here. And Manny gets a piece. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Just missed. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. Swing and a foul out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Hit hard on the ground is short. To first. got him, but they played the go-ahead run. Joel Pozo next up for the Cardinals. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Over to first, and they get the out. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the time. Ryan Fernandez gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And they tie it up. It's 1-1. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Hauls it in, one away. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball. That's inside.
Late swing, foul to the left. Base knock right field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
The 0-2. That's inside.
That's inside.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
That's ball 2.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. On a line out towards center. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Sends it to first. That's the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Cardinal DH, Ivan Herrera. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
You know, these Cardinals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Makes the catch. 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the... drive that finds a glove, but you will get some... Fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And You'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now here is Mason Wynn. The 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Arenado under it. And there's 2 down. Go ahead run on base. Bryce Eldridge digs in now. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Busch Stadium, ready to begin the 8th. Ildemaro Var. New pitcher for the Cardinals, George Soriano. Swings through that one for strike 1. Just off the inside edge.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ball 2.
And it remains 2-2. Got him swinging for the K. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adrian Del Castillo. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Ball 1.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. Gets him to chase after that one.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Burleson settles underneath it, brings it in, and that quickly 2 away. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Comes up empty.
This guy's sink has so much drop angle. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire. Back here in St. Louis, on to the bottom of the 8th, Luis Angel Acuna getting ready to hit. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. This one in the air right field. Carroll hustling after it. And there's 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw. This one in the air. Vargas. And there's 2 down. Jake McCarthy now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in St. Louis, all set to start the 9th in this one. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swings, and this one's flared. And this one could be extra bases. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around.
Jojo Romero will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Carroll, the next to hit, takes ball one. And he hits a ground ball right side. Spin through, that's one. First, not in time. Great effort there. Go ahead run on base. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 on, 1 out. That one
inside,
off the mark.
ball 3.
And it's 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Gabriel Moreno. Critical at bat in this game for him. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Matt Swanson.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
This one in the air right field. Makes the grab. Throw over to first. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. Bottom half of the ninth, and we've got a tie ball game. Home side looking to walk it off. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Manny Machado. Right through there for a strike. Sliced hard but foul. Oh, 2 now.
Ball.
And Machado able to spoil that pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Vargas. And there's 1 down. Next to hit, Carter Jensen, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Check swing, he held up. Ball 2. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Caught just shy of the wall. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And that one ripped to left, and that's the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium. On to extra innings. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. late with the swing there.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Next pitch just misses. 1-2 to count. Stays alive. Man at second.
You know, we used to say, if you're scared, get a dog.
2.
Throw the fastball, man.
If you're scared,
get a dog, man. Just get a dog.
That's ripped into the outfield. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Inside. Ball 1. Line drive, and it stays fair. Moreno around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th.
That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Del Castillo now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Inside, ball 2.
Got him swinging. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one fouled off. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That one to first. It's in and out of his glove. The flip, save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. Next to hit for Arizona, Tommy Troy.
Nope, outside.
Two on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Ball, that's out.
Good job to fight that one off. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. First and second, 2 down here in the top half of the 10th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. On to the bottom of the 10th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson. Brandon Garcia into the
pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
There's a strike. Just missed. Check swing called strike. 1 and 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. So the tying run at second. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And the 0-1. Well struck left field. Carrying well. Adios! Peralta! A laser to left.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with a big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well,
and your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know, my little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world, not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give.
Yeah, going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why the I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now?